Do you ever feel like you're stuck in your tech career, unable to break free and achieve your big goals? What if the secret isn't more skills or tools, but the size of your thinking? Let me tell you a story. Ravi, a senior developer at a tech firm, had been in his role for 5 years. He was brilliant with code but felt stuck, like no matter how hard he worked, others were climbing the ladder faster. One day, his mentor said, "Ravi, you're solving small problems because you're thinking small. What's the biggest problem you can solve?" That conversation changed his life. He picked up The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz and realized the problem wasn't his skills, it was his mindset. Today, Ravi leads a team of 50 engineers and is working on cutting-edge AI solutions. So, how can you achieve the same transformation? Here are 5 powerful lessons from the book that can unlock your potential. Lesson 1. Cure yourself of Excusitis. The failure disease. Excuses are the enemy of progress. In tech, it's easy to fall into traps like "I'm too old to learn this" or "I don't have the right degree." Schwartz calls this Excusitis, and it's one of the biggest barriers to success. I remember a colleague, Priya, who once said, "I can't transition into AI because I don't have a background in data science." But then she asked herself, what if I stopped making excuses and started finding solutions? She enrolled in an online AI course, spent weekends learning, and within a year, she transitioned into a new role in AI development. The key takeaway? Replace your excuses with actions. If you're saying, "I don't have time to learn AI," ask yourself, how can I make time for it? Excuses will always keep you in your comfort zone. Action is what gets you out of it. Lesson 2. Think big. This is the core of the book. Big thinking leads to big success. In the tech world, the biggest breakthroughs often come from people who dream bigger than others. Think of Airbnb. Its founders didn't just think about renting rooms, they reimagined how we travel. Think about Elon Musk. He didn't stop at building electric cars, he's working on colonizing Mars. When I started my career, I used to focus on solving immediate problems, fixing bugs, optimizing code. But the moment I started asking, what can I create that changes how people work? My career trajectory shifted. I moved from being a coder to a leader. If you're solving small problems, you'll get small results. But if you aim to revolutionize your field, your results will reflect that ambition. Ask yourself, what's the biggest problem I can solve with my skills? Lesson 3. Manage your environment. Go first class. Your environment shapes your growth. Schwartz says, surround yourself with high achievers and ambitious people. Think about this, if you're in a room where everyone is comfortable with mediocrity, it's hard to push yourself. But if you're surrounded by people who are constantly innovating, you'll be inspired to do the same. I once joined a group of tech professionals who were constantly exploring the latest trends, AI, blockchain, Web3. Their energy was contagious, and it pushed me to upskill myself and think beyond my current projects. In tech, this could mean attending conferences, joining innovative teams, or finding a mentor. When you go first class in your environment, you elevate your standards and unlock greater potential. Lesson 4. You are what you think you are. Your mindset defines your identity. If you see yourself as just a coder, that's all you'll ever be. But if you start to see yourself as a leader, a visionary, or an innovator, you'll begin to act like one. Let's go back to Ravi. After reading this chapter, he started introducing himself as a problem solver in AI rather than just a developer. That shift in how he viewed himself pushed him to take on more challenging roles. Schwartz says, think big, and your actions will follow. Upgrade the way you see yourself, and you'll start noticing opportunities for growth and leadership. Lesson 5. Use goals to help you grow. Clear goals turn dreams into reality. Schwartz believes that specific, ambitious goals drive success. For tech professionals, this might mean mastering a new skill, leading a project, or even starting your own business. Let me give you an example. Arjun, a data engineer, wanted to transition into machine learning. His goal was clear: build a portfolio of 3 ML projects in 6 months. Every week, he worked on small tasks that added up to his larger goal. Write down your goals, make them measurable, and track your progress. Goals give you direction and keep you focused on what truly matters. Conclusion: these 5 lessons from The Magic of Thinking Big aren't just ideas, they're tools. Tools you can use to supercharge your tech career, overcome doubts, and achieve greatness. So, what's stopping you? Replace excuses with actions. Think bigger than you ever have. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Upgrade your mindset, and set ambitious goals. Which of these lessons speaks to you the most? Comment below with your next big step, and let's make it happen together. Remember, think big, act bold, and achieve more. Thank you.